Thank you so much for coming. You might like older games more than you like newer games. If that's the case, I got some new old games for you. We're going to be playing American Horrifica. It is a tank-controlled, low-poly, fixed-camera angle survival horror in the vein of your typical Silent Hill, Resident Evil, what have you, but I made it back in 2023. This is episode 1. Sorry, we're gonna hang here because I love this song. This intro song was made by a fan turned friend, or just a friend, a dude I know. He really liked my music back in the day, and he kept going in my style. And he whipped this up, and I was just floored by it. It's better than anything I can make, and it just rocks. It rocks. Oh, hey, Sub-Zero. Are you Sub-Zero? No, you're Pokey. Hey, Pokey. But anyway, this is the pilot episode of what I wanted to make survival horror wise. I was just really craving something just like old school survival horror, like just the tank control, low poly, just the gritty, dirty stuff. Why don't we have more of that? And it's not that I don't enjoy what people are attempting to do, but I'm just picky as hell. So I made something that's been stuck in my head forever. I started with the title. Something cool, something punchy, something that gets in your head, and it's kind of like they're like Abracadabra or Marilyn Manson, just one of those unforgettable names. So, Pokey, are you eating my headset? No, don't do that. Kitty. So, first I thought the title. Let me just jump in here. I hate it when people do this. So, I decided I was going to make something old school, low poly, down to the Z warping of the textures, because I was a huge fan of Puppet Combo. But I obviously add some stuff that's not indicative of the time, like post-processing effects and lighting that is in real time, as opposed to the fake baked-in stuff. I craved a new survival horror experience that wasn't the same retread of scenarios and stuff that I just felt was oversaturating the genre. Pokey, pick a spot and keep it. Alright, so we just kind of wake up. We have that intro thing, says you will see man-made horrors beyond your comprehension. What are we walking into? This is a very odd place. You can go into first person, because I like having multiple camera angle setups, because I love headaches. Making these as easy as pie. I love headaches. These cabinets say they're made by the Wayfar company. Oh, it's been a while, pardon me. And I made these really low res on purpose by fixed measurements. They're about like 164 by 128 because I wanted to keep to a console limitation, even if it's an arbitrary one. I wanted to give it something that you knew that you were working within constraints. Because that's another thing, is I like all these indie survival horror games that people are making in Unity and stuff, but a lot of them don't realize that it's about the era. That's the Lightbringer key apparently I need. The era was about innovation, not just kind of throwing whatever to the wall. It was about saying what you could do and how you could push the specs of something. I want it to look like this thing is struggling, trying to... Come on now. Am I in front of this thing here? Because we got a panel, we got a door. If we go to the door, it's locked. You're not getting out of this place. And we got this keypad here. There we go. It's for a security system. So that's locked. I ain't going out that. That's a keypad to go somewhere. Did I read the dialogue here? Excuse me. These statues, these silver and gold statues that are regular throughout. These look like the Statue of Liberty, but way older. You know that the Statue of Liberty, you know, it's not. It wasn't born in a vacuum. It wasn't created just like, hey, let's do this. No, it's the latest in a line of statues. What a weird symbol on this crate. Why am I sort of like I was sleeping in one? Just kind of woke up on the floor here. Maybe you were a new arrival of some sort. Welcome home. Ooh, sinister. So, as I said, as I was craving a new Silent Hill, I was craving a new Resident Evil, but I was done to death of your typical horror scenarios, so I decided to just... God, I can't even really go into how I went about concocting a scenario without spoiling it, but I think I have an interesting premise and scenario should I flesh this out with more episodes that will intrigue and bring you to some new places you haven't played in games before. Let's hope. Alright. Let's see. So as I'm walking around this place, sorry, I'm skipping all the flavor text, but these are more of the statue, and that is yet another cabinet made by the Wayfar Company. What am I trying to say? This place has a lot of cabinets. I was hearing a crate. Wait, what's that back there? Is that like a memo? And I've been seeing these bottles, so I should probably explain. This is my personal take on this. Is I like survival horror, but I've always been down for arcadey Sega-like Sega-like experiences, like AM2 era Sega arcade. So this kind of plays kind of like an arcade board. This is the first board, episode 1, level 1, and you will be graded on a S rank, etc. at the end of it. I think if I go in there, I actually activate the game. So we're in this cabin, and as far as we can tell, there is Masonic imagery, there is Masonic checkerboard, there are ties to old world shit that seems like it's the precursor to our current shit. We got a company that ships these cabinets. We also got this shipping container with these weird symbols on them. We got a lot of interesting pieces, but we don't really have anything to connect them so far. Now, this game is RNG. And to defend yourselves from the enemies, you have to grab these bottles and attack with them. The objective of the board is there are these notes, and they contain the key code to that keypad. Where does that keypad unlock? Well, we still haven't explored. So excuse me if I'm teasing you with a few rooms here. Let me fix that. This may start the game, but this is a point of interest. No? Okay, we didn't start the game. We appear to have an upstairs red door with an electronic lock, so I guess that's where we enter the code to unlock that. In horror movies, they always run upstairs. No way I'm doing that, and there is no way I'm programming that yet. It's on the way. It's not the current focus. Alright, so I should mention now that you know what the object of the game, or at least this level, is. The RNG comes in because these objects will not be in the same spots each time. So what I'm doing is I'm plotting a route before the game pops off of getting the objects I can that I've seen so far. Because once I grab one, Pokey, pick a spot. Once I grab the objects, the game begins. Or when I go into this room. Let's see. So let's find a bottle for self-defense and let's look for the notes of the keypad. Pokey, damn you. You're stepping right on my balls. Say hi to the camera. Do not eat the headset, please do not. Found a scrap of someone's old homework. Why do authors use symbolism in a story? That is the first key, that is the first note. No, don't eat the headset. So we have our first note. We have our first... Did I find any bottles? Let's get a bottle. We grabbed an Adreno Bunny wine bottle. What the hell is an Adreno Bunny wine bottle? Bunny. He will destroy you and feast on your soul. Bunnies are bad? I don't quite understand yet. Let's see. We got another bottle. Let's grab one. And an enemy has entered the board. So we got 2 bottles and 1 scrap of paper. Until we get all the notes, we don't know what the combo is to progress to the next section. Second scrap of homework. Fill in the blank. Absolute power corrupts blank. Okay. How do I attack? Remember how to attack. Okay. So I'm gonna smash anything if it comes into... Is that it? I see... Are you coming? Yes, okay. You ready to whack this bitch? Alright. I have been trying for days to get an S rank on this level. It's hard to do. And to do that, I need to effectively use every bottle against these bitches. Alright, pardon me while I game. Okay, scrap 3. Any unknown technology can be mistaken for magic. True or false? Oh. Damn it! You have very little forgiving reaction time to make sure that that thing is good. I should mention this music is also done by the friend, as mentioned earlier. His name is Cleat Delete, Cleat_Delete on Twitch. This was a demo I did that I never really put out, but he covered it. Excuse me, he covered it, and he sent me this cover, and I'm like, that's fucking rad, dude. I'm so jealous of your ability. So, found a home here. Alright, we're on scrap. 4 out of 5. Food companies use the color green on their packaging for what psychological purpose? You can do that with colors? They do that with colors? Companies go to that degree to make sure you know what they think? Or what they want you to think? Alright, so I'm still missing a note, because I've only got 4 out of 5. Oh, and we got one. Come on. Getting lucky this time. Damn it! Okay, maybe not. I'm gonna do this until I get an S rank. There's enough RNG that it's not gonna be the same game each time I play it, and that's why I put in the RNG, because you put so much effort into something. It's like you don't want to know what's coming. I want to play this like it's a new game. I just got it for the weekend. Alright, we got all 5. These scraps and blah blah blah. What is the main point of Plato's allegory of the cave? I always found that an interesting one. I had a teacher in high school. We spent an entire semester on why The Matrix is the most important movie of our lifetime. Hello again, Pokey. Alright, so I got all 5. We entered the number into the security panel, so that red door is locked now. Do not screw me up, Pokey. Anybody around? No. Well, no S rank this time around, but I'll give it one more go. I was doing horrible last night, but now the door is unlocked. Ooh, check this out. Oh, shit. Alright, got you. But look at this room. Oh, shit. More of those boxes. Alright, next phase of RNG. That'll either be yellow or green. What is it? In this case, it is the Lightbringer key. So now we can open that Lightbringer door. And it's RNG, so next time I play, it may not be that door. Maybe it'd be cool if I did both for next playthrough. It's all up to the game if it decides to give it to you or not. Alright, I hate you. Oh, I don't know if I'll do this. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm dead. Nothing's guaranteed. And I like that about this. I wanted to play a game that was like a horror movie, where every time, I don't know if the protagonist is going to make it to the end or not. I want it to be fair. It's like anytime I die in this, I'm just mad at me. And it's kind of cool, actually. Damn it. Cigarette. Alright, I'm having so much fun, honestly, playing this. It's good. You make something, you forget about it for a while, you come back, it's like, oh, I did what? Oh, awesome. Alright, so, round 2. As stated, since this is RNG, the items that were here before, if we check again, we're shit out of luck, so... Alright, cool. We're shit out of luck. This background music, the ambience music, this actually was mine, and originally it was a set of stuff I sent Uwe Boll damn near like 18 years ago at this point. I still talk to him like once every couple years. But I got my music featured on the Blood Rain, the movie official site as fan music, because I was a big fan of Uwe Boll's. Whoops, I started the thing without scouting a route. Alright, we're just going to do fight or flee mode, because I can't multitask. Scrap one. Alright, we're set. Oh, I should just run so I don't burn time, because it's a random spawn. Oh shit, I just saw something. It's random. It's random when the monsters, when the enemies will spawn. I wanted, and I still want, a whole array of enemies. See, this was the dumbest thing I could have done, because this room is the furthest away, so you're most likely to get trapped in here. Hindsight's 20/20. Like, something as simple as put something on the screen, a dialogue, and make everything freeze. Way harder than you think it is. Way harder than you think it is. Let's check this out. I like this. Smirnoff bottle. Girl pool. It's a very sinister place. Very low-res sinister place. Oh, hey, baby. I'm on round 2. I died the first time. Alright. I did not scout ahead, so I will most likely die this round too, because I was talking. Alright. Pokey. Oh no. I don't know where I'm going, and I have a Pokey on my lap. I'm so dead. Oh, it's Noob Saibot? Hi, Noob Saibot. I don't know if they can even see you. Alright, stop floundering. You know, let's at least try and get to this end. Let's at least try and get to the end. Run. Not S rank, at least beat it. I have run in the same room like 4 times. Okay, there was a note here. That's 4 out of 5 notes. And I haven't tried in here. Alright. I should have enough to save myself with. Maybe I should try allure amount. Save my bottle for emergency. True survival horror. Come on. Alright. Noob Saibot. Noob Saibot. Door's unlocked. We're gonna go in. Which key is it gonna make us choose? Jesus, kitty. It is the jealousy key. So now it's the green key. We're gonna be going in the green door in that kitchen area we saw. But there's one more little surprise that might hinder my progress. Oh yes, in quite excessive detail. Let me take care of these guys before I attempt to unlock the green door. Oh, no. Alright, well, I want to clear this before I go into the green door, and I'll show you why. Oh, don't die. Oh, don't. And the reason I want this clear before I attempt to go to the final door is this guy. I have no idea oh, shit. 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 Third time's the charm. Alright, my girlfriend, aka Retro Queen Gamer, is gonna give it a go. She can normally get through this thing, but I seem to die at it constantly. So if you'll indulge me, I'm gonna sit back and enjoy this. It's cool seeing someone else play, and you never know where anything's gonna be. The aforementioned movie feel. I don't know if the multiple locks will have a feature. Maybe it's just meant to say, you ain't getting out. The Wayfar Company. Totally not the Wayfair Company. I would not say in any way, shape, or form. This is all fantasy. This company does not exist. Yeah, Friday the 13th on NES is just one of those comfy horror feels that I always try and remember when I'm making something like this, because I want it to feel comfy and familiar, fantastical and basic at the same time, all that stuff. This is a cool game. Alright, we got the number pad. So now we can go in the door with all the other crates. Got one. And this time we were headed towards, looks like the green door, the jealousy key. So, the jealousy door. I think you did. So we're just gonna book it. Alright, well, at least you got through. That's the important thing. Alright, well, you know what? I'll take it. I didn't get S-rank this time. I'll do it a different time. This was a pain in the ass for me, but your overall rank is a B, because you got, I think, you got all the items, which means you even got all the bottles picked up. Your damage taken's a D, because you got like 4 hits. Your damage given's an A, because you cracked every bitch over the head, almost with a bottle. You missed one. Yeah, so you didn't get an S rank on that, you got an A rank on that. Well, actually, yeah, that was episode 1 of American Horrifica. Something I was craving, had to get out. And it was fun to do. You know what? Actually, I think I might even show up the prototype of the original conception of that from 4 years ago in a minute. But in a month of solid development, of just laser focus, I said, I want to see this happen. I want to come home from a hard day of work and play a game with an experience I had never played before. This kind of did the trick. It flew under the radar. At this point in time, like, everybody's got their own indie PS1-inspired horror game. But I just feel like a lot of them lack that little bit of authenticity I'm craving. Because it seems like a lot of these were done by people who really weren't around in the PS1 era. And that's why it's fascinating to them, is that they can get away with all this stuff. And it's games they're not familiar with, so it's all new to them. But they don't quite understand the little nuances of just what made it have its personality, in my eyes. But yeah, this is the credits. Me and Natalie, Retro Queen Gamer, we worked on this for a solid month. Hoped it might get a little audience. Who knows? Yeah. Time will tell if maybe somebody wants to try it out. maybe say, hey, check out this game, this Lost Gem or something. You know what? Maybe if you like it and you want to give it a shot and you want to see more of it, hop on the Patreon for $5 because you get access to this. This is specifically only available to the Patreon members. This particular version of it that uses all the Z texture warping, PS1 looking. You can play it in browser at itch, but it's so smooth and it's cool. It feels like the Dreamcast port of it. But if you want the deep and gritty version of it, go to the Patreon. I really would like to work on this more. I want to know that other people thought this is cool and they want to go for it as well. I'm sorry. What did you want to say, babe? Alright. Yeah, that's American Horrifica. What I want to bring up now, though, to kind of show you the genesis of an idea and just having it gnaw at you till you're able to complete it, I'm going to load up the prototype version of this from 4 years ago real quick. Alright, it turns out the old build of this I have is actually too fast for this computer because it was made on a really slow laptop back in the day. So I have a video of what I was trying to do. This is the original version, American Horrifica, from 5 years ago at this point, where I had an idea. I really like the scenes in Evil Dead where the camera is chasing at you, or chasing at the camera is from the point of view of the monster, or whatever the unspeakable horror is, just chasing the character. So I thought, on the most rudimentary level, I want a survival horror game where that's a thing that comes out of nowhere. And, because I haven't seen it before, I thought it was a good enough gimmick. I thought 4 years ago, but apparently 5 years ago at this point, I had the idea of the basics for this. So I just really started messing with whatever I get my hands on, using my just most basic rudimentary abilities. And I was kind of floundering. I had the tropes of horror. I had the limited ability to put it off, but the idea just really hadn't crystallized what the hell it was I was going to make yet. So I just had to let that bounce in my head for a while, all based around based around this gimmick of this first-person monster coming after you. I just really had to see it. I hadn't played it before. I want to play it. Kind of simple as that. Well, thanks again. If you thought it's fun, come check out the Patreon. $5. Tell me what you want. I'll work on it. I hope to see you there. Please join the Patreon, or I am fucked. I am so fucked. Thank you.